We're going on a trip. Just a weekend. Trailer's all packed. Fridge is keeping things cool and working hard. We haven't disconnected the cord yet. We're going to wait till the last minute to do that. Because the fridge was cool enough, and then in the last day or so it warmed up. And not sure why that happened. Anyways, yeah, so the truck is hooked up. We are just waiting for Brent. We're gonna head out. We hope to catch the 6 o'clock ferry, and which is a small ferry, so hopefully, cross our fingers, we get that one. Anyways, I'm gonna go inside and just chill for a little bit, because I think I'll be doing the late shift in the driving tonight, and we have to take a detour. There is a forest fire in Manning Park, and the road is closed. Also, the Fraser Canyon, which we don't need to go there, is also closed. So forest fire season is here, and even here there's no forest fires that I'm aware of. It's a little hazy along the mountains is where you can see it best. I don't smell it, but my nose has been a little stuffy from allergies, so maybe I just don't notice it. So we're not socked in, but we have a little bit, which makes me sad. All right, so we're gonna wait for Brent to come home and get this party started. We're here at the ferry landing, and the lake is looking a little bit smoky. So, yeah, it's quite bad worse at the lake than it was at our house. Although that does kind of make for kind of a cool, it's not really a sunset, but you know. Anyways, yep, we're just waiting here. We'll get on that 6:10, and we will see what happens when the ferry gets over here. Well, we seem to be on schedule. We got the ferry we wanted. Yay. Still dealing with smoking conditions. We're sitting at almost 8 o'clock at night. So the nice thing about traveling late in the day is everyone else is parked.
Yes, that's an absolute plus.
So we don't have to deal with other people, or as many other people on the road.
And we're sitting at 25 degrees Celsius right now, so that's actually not too bad. So we'll be dropping into the low 20s and possibly the high teens for the rest of the trip, because we're going to be traveling most of the night. And then it's going to be warm in Vancouver tomorrow. The whole Fraser Valley is going to be warm. So it's good to travel when it's cooler. Yep. A little bit of rain would be actually a bonus.
Well, it's supposed to rain on the Sunday when we leave. Always nice to pack up in the rain.
Yeah. Always nice.
Yeah.
To pack up in the rain.
Kind of a Brent issue, not a me issue.
Yeah.
Everybody's already telling me, Mom, my ears hurt. My ears hurt. Bailey got feisty with the ferry guy. Serves him right. He was he was very friendly and borderline annoying. Bailey just basically told him to buzz off. The only way she knows how. Anyways, we'll chat with you later. Might be dark. Good morning. Well, we stopped. It's about 2:30 in the morning. We stopped at the Britton rest area, just on the Coquihalla, and to get to the Costco that we're going to. It was an hour and a half away when I looked it up, and I'm like, shopping. We can check into our RV site at 1 o'clock. And then we gotta go see Melissa and the boys. Probably Guy too, hopefully. And then let the festivities begin. Saturday is the wedding, and we gotta go visit Aunt Karen, and we got a full schedule. It's gonna be a fast and furious trip. So yeah, I'm gonna try and take it off the dash cam maybe later today. We had a great light show and torrential downpour. I didn't grab the camera because, well, it was dark out and wasn't going to waste the battery on getting some pretty incredible light show, let me tell you. We pulled over for fuel in Grand Forks, and I ran over to McDonald's to grab some food. Even though we brought stuff to eat, Brent wanted McDonald's.
Sue me.
Anyway, so yeah, I was a little scared to walk out from underneath where underneath the gas station roof there over to McDonald's, and then when I came out, it was torrential downpour, and it had been so hot in Grand Forks, the rain hitting the ground was like steam. It was kind of funky smelling too. Anyways, crazy weather when we were driving down last night. Well, we made it. We are in Aldergrove, BC, and we are set up in our site. It's a pretty nice little site, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. Right now, we gotta go visit Mom. Well, good morning. So it's the day of the wedding, but first we have to go visit Aunt Karen. So, a little overcast today here in the lower. Apparently I had high expectations of that battery. So, good morning. We are on our way to visit Aunt Karen, and today is all about the people, not sightseeing or anything. We are visiting, and yesterday it was shopping and visiting, and yeah.
Unfortunately, there's only so much time that we can visit people.
Yeah, this was a quick trip.
Yeah, there's a really tight crunch on time for this one.
Yeah, we planned to come from the wedding, but we didn't plan much else beyond that. So it's like, oh, we gotta go see some people. So that's what we're doing, and it'll be we haven't seen Aunt Karen in a long time.
Yeah, and I haven't seen Mitch, my son, in
we saw him in April. No, we saw him in April.
Was it April?
Yeah.
Oh, on our last trip. Okay, yeah. When we came down to see your mom for her birthday. It would have been nice to see him this trip.
Anyways, and then tomorrow we take off first thing in the morning, so we won't be staying late at the wedding. The party animal in me is no longer. I don't know about you, Brent.
No. Long gone.
More about exploring and, adventures rather than hang out at a wedding. We'll let the young kids party on into the wee hours of the night.
Let the 20s and 30-somethings.
I think there are a lot of 30-somethings, not so many 20-somethings anymore. These kids don't get married young. Anyways, that's what our day looks like today. We visited, we had a wedding, which I will put all the pictures in, of course, and hey, come on, I didn't do any video recording because it wasn't my place to do that at their wedding, so, but I did take some pictures, and good Lord, you will have already seen those. Anyways, yeah, and guess what? It started to rain a little tiny bit when we were at the outdoor ceremony. And yeah, this is the lower mainland. We come down and it rains. So apparently they've had a few dry days and that sort of thing. Brent's just bringing the truck around, and I'm taking the girls for a quick stroll so that they can maybe take care of some business. So we stayed at the Eagle Wind RV park here, just a little bit north of the Greater Vancouver Zoo, and I think it's just on the other side of those trees. The zoo, that is. And we were over there, Site 21. It was a nice easy site to get into. We just pulled around the corner and got it in one shot. So I'm not sure how many sites are in this RV park. Alrighty then, as I was saying, so it's just a quick little loop. I'm getting drug around by the dogs. Quick little loop. We came in, we parked, and this is the other half of it. All kinds of vehicles, rentals, and personal vehicles, tent trailers, and every kind of different RV that you could imagine, and shapes and sizes too. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the lower mainland. We are in the lower mainland. We're gonna head back to the Kootenays today, and we won't have to detour out of our usual route. The highway has reopened, so this rain is definitely helping. Hopefully it gets to there. Sometimes the rain gets stuck in the lower mainland, and then the mountains don't get as much, especially in the summertime. So we are gonna head on out. Okie dokie, we've been on the road for a little bit here. About an hour. Dropped off the twins' birthday gifties. Their birthdays in a few days. And we are heading into down Highway 3, going through Manning Park shortly. And I've got the Hero 9 on time lapse. The Hero 7 I totally forgot at home. It's alright, no big deal. I'm hoping to catch some of this devastation that and this is why we had to detour. And just to give you an idea how much damage fire does cause. I mean, we all have an idea, but seeing it's a little different. Kind of hits you different than hearing about it on the news. Anyways, so we'll try to keep you up to date of the reasons why Highway 3 was shut down and we had to go the long way around. That happened in the park during a rainstorm, and or as they call them now, atmospheric rivers. the highway as well. So this section of the world is not, Mother Nature is not being kind to her.
Well, at least the road's in good condition now.
Yeah. Reinforced all the ditches with rock through here. Just over there. And then all this has been rebuilt. This whole corner was, yeah, this is the whole corner was wiped out. They had to rebuild the road. There's a big pile of trees down there. smoky. There was nothing to see at the road. I did have it on time lapse. And then the battery on the Hero 9, or GoPro 9, I'm not sure if it's a Hero or what it is. The battery died, and then because my batteries are getting a little bit older, it self-destructed, and I'll show you that later. But hopefully the GoPro is capturing this smoke. So we are on the east side of Manning Park, and I think this was the problem area before. And they're dealing with like mountainous areas that probably are not easy to get down inside, to get down and put out the hot spots and that sort of thing. I'm sure they're probably tackling a lot of this from the air. smoky. So fortunately, we did not see devastation of fire, just some smoke. Got pretty thick there for a little bit. But yeah, so that's a good thing that wherever this fire has caused damage, it is not populated or near that close to the highway. So good news. However, it was bad enough that they had to close the highway down.
For about 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah, well, they thought it was going to be longer, but we've encountered some road work here and there.
'Tis the season.
Yeah, well, they got to fix it before it freezes again. A few spots they still need to work on, especially on Highway 1 between Abbotsford and Hope. Alright, we'll carry on. Okay, we're in. Crazy dog. We are in a Soyuz and they are socked in the smoke. And I was looking on the BC Wildfire app and they have a spot where you can go to the smoke. And the smoke is drifting up from south of the 49th parallel. So there's been some chatter on Facebook, and I think that was the only place I saw it. And about the Americans complaining about Canadian smoke coming their way. But if I look at the smoke thing, no, it's coming up here, at least in BC. Maybe in Ontario and the eastern states, it might be coming down from Canada. But yeah, this is all blowing north. Kind of just swirls around, but yeah, vacationing in a Soyuz is not pleasant right now.
We're sitting at 27 Celsius.
Well, the temperature's toasty warm, but don't breathe.
Yeah.
Yay, we're on the 4:30 ferry. That means we're gonna be home by 5:15, and we left the Aldergrove area about 7:15, 7:30 with a stop in Yarrow to drop off some gifties for the twins. And yeah, that was pretty good timing.
Very good.
All right. Oh, there you are.